Well, howdy there, folks, and welcome back to another RSG lunch stream. If I can get my mic. What did you do? Stop it. Welcome back to another RSG stream. The stream where we hang out with you folks and do stuff in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. The mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm your host with the most, Ranger Jade 1999. Welcoming you in on a hump day. It's right. We're doing the same thing over and over again. We just mix it up and make it different. But we're glad to have you guys here, so welcome aboard on this Hump Day activitas. What are we going to do? Well, we are going to be rolling some mods. We got mods from the event today, so we will definitely be doing that. I think that's it. We did the... Yeah, we've done the challenge, so that's all squared away. So, yeah, really, we're just going to roll some mods. Sit back. Answer questions. If you have a question, pop that into the chat. Make sure you put the word question for your actual question statement so we can identify it and we will get to it. Also, give your greeting in the chat. Make sure you say hi to me and all the skewers with however you want. You whip out your pickles, stroke your Wookiees. You can do whatever you want to say hi, and we will say hi back. I will shout out everybody that wants a shout out. So what we do here, it's all about being social. We're playing a game, but we can be social damning. And then hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and then let's just have some fun. That's what it's all about. Not too much going on to the game. Now, I do have a stop dead time of 12. I have to go do some stuff today outside. So again, almost done with that, but we're slowly getting that done. So I'll be doing that. Remember, tonight is the Wednesday night stream, the longest running live stream in the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes community. So the VIPs know, 7 o'clock Eastern, they'll hang out with me. I have to get everything set up, and then 8 o'clock. Hopefully we have some news. If not, it'll just be the shorter one where we hang out with each other. I think tonight, so we're shooting to do the GA Center tonight. Let me confirm this. I'll let you guys know. I mean, so the problem is Nev's been having some, he had some stuff come up, and so we weren't able to do it yesterday. I mean, it was scheduled, but Nev just couldn't get there, and so we couldn't do it. So we'll get it in. I'll try to do it tonight. I told Nev I don't care if it's after the Wednesday night show. I don't mind. So, just to knock it out. So we'll do that. We'll get the GA Center in. I apologize to everybody. Just technical issues, other stuff goes on, and there's not much you can do about it. Nev's in the middle of moving right now too, so that's interfering with some of what he's able to do with his time and stuff. So sorry guys, we'll get it in eventually, but definitely get the Wednesday night stream on tonight as well, and hopefully we'll do the GA Center stream for you guys as well. So get your questions in, give your greetings in. We're gonna start doing stuff in the game. What else? Anything else? I think that's it. But yeah, I got to stop time today because I got some stuff I have to get done. So just a little bit over an hour today, but glad to have you guys here. Get your greeting in. We're gonna start off with some mod depression. I think that's what's it. Oh look, there's the Gaming Geek. The Gaming Geek has joined us. Hello, Gaming Geek.
What's up?
What's going on with you, homies?
Territory battle, really, really messy. I failed like twice on some ships, and it was terrible. I mean, not territory battle, territory war.
Right, I know what you meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
The old TW gotcha, eh?
Yeah, I hate doing those so much.
Well, you're gonna until you get you got to either get better ships or get better at doing them, and then you won't hit it so much. No, you still it's pretty boring. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's boring. I mean, I've got the ships and I'm bored with it. It's one counter or the other. It's like, okay. All right, so I ran out of inventory space. Yeah, my guild pulled a guild on me. I went and did like 1 or 2 battles yesterday. Went to bed because I'm not staying up till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, to do TW. Wake up in the morning, they cleared the damn board. I'm like, God damn it. Every time. They're animals. All right. I need to make space for some mods. So we did the event already today. Nothing to see there, but it did give us a lot of juicy, delicious, creamy mods, and we've got to roll them because it's mod depression time, and they're all health. So this ought to be awesome. All right. Let's see. We have a gold, and a
Oh,
gold.
I finally got Hux to gear 12, and I have 2 more pieces of gear for him left before I get to Relic. And then it's just Han and Sith Trooper.
Nice, very nice. All right, let's. All right, we got we have our triangular here. Let's roll this one, see what happens. It's mod depression, you know, guys. You know what's about to happen. I'm gonna roll mods, and we call it mod depression because 99% of the time I don't hit shit. I'm miserable doing it, but it's great, wholesome family fun for you, and you really love it, and so it makes you happy to see me cry tears of sadness. That being said, that's what we're gonna be doing. So, I'm about to start rolling mods. Keep getting your greetings in. Keep hitting the thumbs up. Keep subscribing. Super chats, breakfast cereals, the whole works. Here we go. All right, our first roll of the day. I feel like the guy from Empire. Our first catch of the day. And I mean, it is little Jay Leno coming out of me. Yeah, you know. Yeah. I mean, it got 13. We'll take it. It wasn't poopy. Wasn't great, but it's okay. It's okay. All right, let's do our next one. It's another 4-speed. Let's give it a roll. Let's give it a little tickle. Oh, God, defense is showing. This is not a good sign for us. All right, here we go. And, I mean, another one. Double D. We'll keep that one. We'll keep it. All right, let's check out these other ones. I know we have some other mods here. Let me look. We did have some purplers. Let's give these a little tickle to 3. Didn't hit. Next one, little tickle to 3. Okay, that hit the... Well, let's see what happens. And then it didn't hit a damn thing. All right, you can get the hell out of here. I just don't have the space for you, little buddy. I just don't have the space. All right, now we're checking the blues. Let's do this to 6. Hey, what do you know? We hit defense.
Nice. That's really. Always what you want.
Not really, no. All right, next one, we're going to 9. This one already has defense on it. That's not a good sign. Moving on. That one didn't hit a damn thing. I mean, mainly speed. I just want more double defense. Hey! Oh, God. And, all right, this one hit speed. Let's see if it hits speed again. It didn't, but it's an arrow. It's health. We'll give it a roll. All right, let's sell the rest. Oh, I have a cross that we can roll. All right, let me sell this. Let's go to the cross. Chance. Come back to health in a second. Where are you? There you are. Where are you? There you are. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Big money! Shit. All right, well, that didn't help. Oh, boy. All right. Let's go get these other mods out of these other 4. Yeah, I'd like to claim those, please. I'd like to roll some more mods. Okay, here we go. We're going to roll them again. Filter by health. Let's go get them. All right. Do we have any golds? So that one. So, no, purple, blue, and a green. Okay. All we can do is roll them. That's all we can do. This one has crit damage and speed, but it's a 3-speed. All right, here we go. Don't even know why I bother. All right, that was a horrible miss. All right, let's see if we can hit anything else here. Okay, that's not even close. Okay, wow, the CG caught that I was hitting double digits. They were like, we can't have them hitting the 20s. That's not allowed. All right, we have a blue one that's got 5 speed. Let's see what happens. I mean, it got to double digits. We can still slice it. All right, let's give it a slice and see what happens. And it missed. Yeah, it'll be one for later. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, one more. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. All right, well, that was mod depression. Let me see if I could probably roll some. Let me check the speed ones. Let me see. We're not done yet. Let me see. Not quite done yet. Let me look here. Let me filter this a little bit more so we can see. Let's go to grays. No, we're good there. What about the greens? All right, I've got 2 greens at 3 speed. Why did I keep these? I have no idea. I know why I kept that one. That's protection. So I will slice this one. Alright, let's sim it up, baby. And didn't even come close. Wow. That many simmed and just couldn't give it to me, huh?
F. That sucks.
And then I roll 4 to get a 9. I don't understand. Don't understand. All right, here we go. And if it doesn't hit speed, we're going to... Oh, boy. Yeah, that's got to go. Bye-bye. Got to make room. We got to make room from the inventory. All right, let me check the blues real quick. Yes, we want to go to the blues. I'm pretty sure these are all... Yeah. Yeah. They are all been squared away. All right. So, well, we did it. Did what we could, folks. We did what we could for mod depression, and then it didn't go well. We tried. Let me go check the store real quick if there's anything in there. Doubtful, but we'll look. All right. What are you? Actually, not a bad mod. All right, we found another one to roll. What are you? It's actually not a bad one, so we get that one. And then what are you? No, you suck. All right, let's go. We got 2 more gold ones to roll. I just bought them out of the store. Let's see if we can get some good stuff here. All right. Let's see. We have this one. All right, so let's roll this one up and see what we get. Didn't hit what I needed. That's horrible. All right. I think it was a cross. It was a circler. So you worthless scum. You scum. All right. Let's go to the circle. This one's a nice one. I really like this one to hit. And I don't even know why I asked. I didn't know why I asked. I don't know why I asked. You just, complete miss. Just awful. Just poopy awful. Damn it. All right. Well, that was, oh boy. Well, as the saying goes, gaming geek, when the tough get going, the weak get hosed. All right, so let me do my dailies real quick, and then I'm gonna say hi to all you guys, and we'll start our interactions because I need to.
Revenue's got some amazing questions again for today.
Well, and if they're full of poo-poo, they're not gonna get read. He already knows I'm not in the mood. Especially after getting my ass kicked in mod depression like that. He should know better. The wizard should know better. All right.
Oh, I saw a image of like a, not art, but like a an image of a shot from the Lord of the Rings TV show they're making, and the date for the release is 2022.
Hey, I mean that's okay. We know it's coming. It's cool.
Very excited for that. It's very soon. Can't wait.
Soon TM. All right. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, guys. Get your questions in. Get your greens in. Get all that stuff. And I just got my ass kicked in mod depression. So that was, well, that was not fun. It was not a pleasurable. Now, I'm sure you guys enjoyed it immensely to see me suffer. So, but for me, it was not good. I did not enjoy it. I have to be honest. It really sucked. Sucked awful. All right, let me just spend some stuff here, and then, all right, here we go. All right, we're good. All right, let's say hi to all the boys and girls, everybody out there in TV land. Buzzsaw's our first one here. He says, howdy ho and happy hump day skewers. Glad to have you here, Buzzsaw. Freeman's here, as he always is, watching us on the big screen. He says, happy hump day. What's going on, Free? Lord Helmet, hey, what's going on, partner? This is Morning Skewers. Ranger. I said across the nose, not up it. Well, I tried everything, but yeah, it's didn't quite work out there, Lord Helmet, with this mod depression. All right. Revenator's here. We have to acknowledge that he is here with his little wave. All right. I'm going to go through each of these stupid questions. I'll decide if they're worth it. All right. I'll get this one, the first one that says this question. If an Ewok glider was added to ships, how OP would be? It would not be OP at all. It would just be cannon fodder.
It would one-shot a capital ship.
No,
first turn.
First turn, Ewok chokes on the vacuum of space and it just floats there.
Yeah, you have to farm for the ship and then
turns into a big icicle. Dies. Yes, it freezes immediately. Psycho Drum says, do the hump, do hump. Hell yeah. Teelaman, what's going on, buddy? Says, what's good, homie? What's going on? What's going on, man? Check out Teelaman92 on Twitch and YouTube and fellow content creator. Check out his stuff. Oh, Christ. All right, Revenator question. If the Ewok glider was added to the game, would it be the first unit to lose health over time as an Ewok can only hold his breath for so long in space? It doesn't even matter that he can hold his breath. He can't watch because his eyes will explode. So, I mean, yeah. Space.
He has constant blind afflicted on him.
Yeah. You can hold your breath all you want, but as soon as his fur and skin freezes, he's not going to be able to do anything. So, Ronan Zayas here says, happy hump day. Happy hump day to you, sir. Area 501st here again. He said he would be. He says, hello, Ranger. Hello, good sir. Madam. I think it's sir. Sir. Yes. I don't know. Finichico says, good morning. Buongiorno to you, good person. Ronan Zayas says, question. What do you think about Sidious being required as a Relic 8 for Lord Vader since he was instrumental in Anakin's fall? I think he was used on I think you needed him. I mean, he's already have to require him for Relic 7 for Palpatine, so I don't see it. And maybe they do one of those crossover ones. That's a possibility, Ronan Zayas, but I just don't see it. But then again,
I think they've added too many Relic 8s to this one, to be honest.
Well, we've got 2 so far. I mean, if we get any more than that, then we've blown.
Oh, okay, my bad. Relic 7s and above, not any Relic 3s or anything.
Like, no, there's going to be some more Relic 7s. Count on it, buddy. I mean, yeah, just count on it. Let's see here. Psycho says, if Revenator were an Ewok, what would be his Zeta ability? Annoyance.
To death.
or trolling. Yeah, trolling would be his Zeta ability. Lady Ducklet's here. Hello, Lady Ducklet. Says, happy Wednesday, everyone. Happy Wednesday to you. The dark side of the Force is strong with her. Revenator. All right, I'm going to skip that one. Now he's trying to see how he's slowly trying to creep me in, you know? So yeah, I'm going to ignore that one. Arrow 5 first says, if an arrow with defense primary, why would you keep that? Because it's got a possibility. The secondaries or what I'm keeping it because I think defense is going to be a stat I'm going to need, so I'm going to keep that one. And I think it hit double-digit speed, so it's something I can put on the tank and be all right with it. Jason Minnie says, how's it going, everyone? Hope you are having a great day. Hope you're having a great day, Jason Minnie, on this hump day. What else? 3 says, happy hump day with tacos on a stick. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, that works.
Wouldn't the taco shell like disintegrate if you go through it with the stick? Like when it crack around.
You're assuming that it's a hard shell taco.
True, but then it'd become a burrito.
No, you can have a taco. You can have a taco that's a soft tortilla.
I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. Lady Ducklet says, because of you, Ranger, I will not buy a mod if it has defense. Well, yeah, I don't blame you. Listen, my trauma, if it's spreading to you that way, I apologize, but yeah, they really love defense, man. I'm telling you. People says, aren't you worried about the defensive stat? I'm like, no, I have a plethora of mods that have defense in my inventory still that yeah. The engineer, chugga, choo-choo. Our train engineer's here. Says, hello there, my friend. Hello there. He's out there with the train track. Choo-choo. Second Drum says, the first GL grind, when you're excited to do the event because you got your last gear piece and relic everyone, didn't realize what the ticket grind is. Yeah, but the ticket grind's better. I mean, the first 2 were awful. The first two were absolutely awful. I mean, the tickets were horrible to get. The next ones after that have been a lot better. Yeah, it's a grind, but it's nothing as compared to what Ray and Kylo were. Holy Jesus. Those were awful. And the events are more cinematic and not as difficult as the other ones, so that you didn't feel like you were going to want to punch a baby after you lost one because it took so long to get the damn tickets. I mean, trust me. It was bad. It was horrible, dude. It was horrible.
I'm gonna have to go through that.
No, because you've got the new
Okay,
speed. Yeah, you got the new ticket
they
systems.
They changed it.
Yeah. So you don't have to
Okay,
do
my bad.
that. You still have to do paper, rock, scissors, but
There's so many guides that it's so easy now that I've seen the videos on how to do
it's
it.
just remember 2-1-3-1 on the paper, rock, scissors, and you'll be fine. Ariel 501 says, "Give us speed." Oh, and it's like maybe doing like Speed Racer. Speed. Speed, I told you not to think about oh my God. Not answering that question, Revenator. Jesus Christ. He's really digging it, man. Ray Rock says, "Good morning, Picklers. Good morning to you, good sir. Glad to have you here as always." Arrow 5 says, "We thoroughly enjoy your mod, Suffering Ranger." Thank you. All right, here's another one from Revenator. He's being relentless today. I'm gonna ignore that one. Ronan says, "Question: If going by Star Wars physics, then why would an Ewok's eyes explode and freeze if those things did not happen to Mary Poppins in the episode 8? Because she had the Force."
Oh, because JJ wanted to parade her corpse around.
Yeah, I guess.
In other movies.
I guess. I mean, that one didn't make sense to me. I'm not a big fan of that scene. I know she has the Force and everything, but as soon as you get in that, I mean, unless she used it immediately. If she'd used it immediately, then I would have been like, okay, possibly. But she was out there forever. All of a sudden, it's like, like, no, she's dead, man. No way. Yeah. I was like, that's horseshit. I'm sorry. After your blood boils, you can't. Oh boy. Yeah, legit question on that one. I'll give Revenator a pass on that one. Ghost Strike says, "Hey everyone." Hey, my fellow midichlorian. What's going on? Doc Roush says, "I'd be surprised if we see a Relic 3 for this one." Yeah, I know, right? Maybe they're all Relic 5s and up. It's like, ew. Forder's here. He says, "Hello there, skewers." Hello there. Glad to have you here, buddy. Gundam Languish's Ranger. In Legends, there was an Ewok that could pilot spacecraft. He was an experiment of Warlord Zinij created the Gamorrean that flew with Rogue Squadron as well. That's fine, but we're not talking about an X-Wing. We are talking about a glider. There's no cockpit. There's no nothing. This is the Ewok glider from, Endor.
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, Endor, right? I mean, no. There's a big difference between an Ewok piloting a mechanical flying spaceship like an X-Wing, a Y-Wing, or something along those lines, and then an Ewok glider in space. Big difference. Hawthorne says the tickets were fine if you farmed energy nodes, but then you got crap for gear. I still got crap for tickets. I had to farm like the lowest node. It just was awful. No, the first two were the tickets sucked. They're just crap. Aerofire first says, offense or speed more important on Jordica for gas events?
I think offense, because you want him to like stay in that bubble longer to get those stacks.
Yeah, but you have to get the speed around a certain speed because you want him to go before. It's a certain speed. I think it was like, I'm going off the top of my head. I think 210, 220 on the speed, but yeah, you want offense like Geek said, but speed's not the primary thing, but you do want him to have enough speed that he's going in the order that you want him to ahead of I think ahead of the clones, but in a certain order. There's videos on it. Watch the gas video that we have on RSG, the gas event. Finn breaks down the order. He's still at RG Fest, but I mean we've got a buttload of comments on that video that has been a tremendous help to people that have beaten it, because there's a certain order that you go through with those, with the speed and what kind of mods you want and things of that nature. You still have to go in there. I don't know what relic levels you'll have on your characters, but it'll at least get you in the driver's seat to try to beat the event. And you just have to keep at it. Most people say, you know, they've got it quickly. Some say it took about 30 minutes afterwards, but they said they were very happy because they've been at it for hours beforehand, and all the other guys were not helping them as much. So check that one out. It'll really help you out. Revenator's being a whiny butthole. Get out of here. I've answered a shit ton of your questions. You just I ignore all the dumb ones. Teal says in Canada there's an Ewok that talks. I'm sure there is. I don't know how that relates to Ewok gliders in space because it's just not going to be a very productive thing. So the Ewok can talk. It goes, all right, guys, I got this. I'm going to go destroy the Empire. Launch the glider. Dead.
Just like Dak from the Family Guy.
I know, right?
Thing. Yeah.
Hey, how you feeling today, sir? Feeling like new. How about you, Dak? I feel like I take on the whole Empire. Really? That'd be awesome. Hey everyone, Dak says he's got it. You know it, bitches. Hey Empire, get ready to suck on some Dak. It just exploded in one shot. Let's see here. Yeah, I agree. Revenator Wicked could pilot the Ewok glider. He's not going to live long, but yeah, he can do it. Lord Helmet says Ewok glider has an instant kill. Instant kills itself with
Yeah, there's no wind in space to glide it.
No, it just floats. Arrow 5 first. This is I'll be going in with Relic B1 and Jordica, Gear 12 for the rest, and the Zetazon B2, B1, and Jordica. I mean, that's about what I went in with it. Just make sure you get the mods right. Just check out the video, Arrow 5 first. It'll help you tremendously. So you're not spending 18 hours like I did doing it. So 3 days. Revenator says, see, everyone in chat wants to talk about Ewoks, except Ranger. Ranger's even kicked out the Ewok lover Finn from RSG because he talked too much about Ewoks. No, Finn left on his own accord, just did not like the game anymore, so you can't blame that one on me. I kicked Finn for other things, but that's not one of them. I had no control over that. I don't want to answer certain questions, but you know, Revenator, I wish I had the world's smallest violin to hit you upside the head because you're playing the victim and you're not. You're not a victim. You're the criminal. All right, so don't even pretend like you're innocent. Like, oh, I come at this from a standpoint of pure, just wanting to know, Ranger. I'm not trolling or anything. I have the best, purest intentions, to have a good discussion. Get that shit out of here. You're trolling. JTB says, Darth Maul, dilly dilly. Very nice indeed. Lord Maul. Rise. Yep, good old Darth Maul. Gotta love it. Yeah, I kind of agree here. First, talk about Ewoks as a criminal offense. Yeah. In some countries it is, yeah. The Ewoks are the Ewoks. I mean, Finn loves the Ewoks, even though he doesn't play the game anymore. But I can't stand them. I don't. Yeah. All right. So keep your questions coming in. Keep your comments coming in. I'm just checking to see if I missed anything. I didn't. There's no events going on. I mean, this is the quiet week. It's after GAC. So I mean, there's not a whole bunch going on. Hopefully we'll get some news this week. I doubt it. Sometimes they drop bombs on us before the Wednesday night show, which is great because it gives us something to talk about. But it is what it is. So we'll have the stream tonight. Let me check with Nev. I'll tag old Nevinator. See what we can get here. Skywalker Vader, a good Canadian friend up there in the frozen tundra, says the only good Ewoks are dead Ewoks. I agree. I'm with you on that, Paisan. All right. Okay, so questions, more questions. We're chilling for another 30 minutes. I have some stuff I have to get done today, so we're going to go for about 30 more minutes. I'm just checking the stores. I'm checking everything else. What do I needs? Okay. Buying stuff. More stuff. More stuff. Get those 750. Definitely take the furnaces because God knows you can never have enough furnaces. No more stun guns. All right, let's check the other store.
I really wish they would decrease the amount it costs to get character shards in the guild store and whatnot.
Well, I mean, so your priority is the characters, but then then you'll be able once you've locked that out with the characters, then you can go back in and you can farm, the gear. It's a progress. It's one thing at a time, buddy. You'll get there, man, and trust me, you'll be like, I'll be able to farm gear out of there. Air 5 versus Ewok Steaks. Sure, that works for me. What else? 3 says, yep, just send in Jedi Luke to take them out. I'm sure that'll be fine. Yeah, don't listen to Rambam. That's the important message to their kids is that if Rambam tries to tell you to do something solo, really question the hell out of it. You just don't trust it. Revenator says, question, did you hear that the next Transformer movie is going to be Beast Wars inspired? No, I didn't know that. Actually.
Oh, yeah, I heard something like that. They're going to do a time Beast Wars.
Oh, that'd be cool. All right.
And that they're going back to the, have you seen the new Bumblebee movie?
No.
Like this. Okay, so it's a more simple.
The one you mean the movie? I was thinking the animated.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I did see the Bumblebee movie.
Yeah. So they're going back to those simple G1 style Transformers instead of the Michael Bay scrap heap Transformers that have super weird metal parts.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Lord Helmus's question: How's your Bad Batch coming along? There's 7-star. I took Echo just for the events and stuff to 9, Gear 9. Priority is to get these ships pilots. Now I'm just hoarding stuff, and then I'll start doing the Bad Batch. So I'll get them scored away. They're 7-star. They're ready to go. I mean, I'll wait till Amiga comes out to be free to play and stuff, but they're ready to go. I just have to gear them up. I'm in no rush to do it. Boba Fett, hey, another fellow content creator. He's not Boba. He's not Django. He's Boba Fett. Get it right or you get disintegrated. He says, the Ewoks are going to eat Luke, Han, and Chewie. Should they really be light side? Yeah, I mean, they did fight for the rebels. They were eating them just because Ewoks are simple little creatures. They thought that they were food. Well, no, they weren't going to eat Leia. They loved Leia. They were going to eat, Luke, Han, and Chewie. Oh, I said Leia. You didn't say that, Bowman. Yeah. But they thought 3PO was a god. I mean, simple little creatures, So remember that song when they were putting the fire logs on? Loop da loop da loop da. It's like, oh jeez, you're singing before you eat. Gundam Liger says, Ranger, there are ways Leia could have been survived in space. A force bubble, for example. She's also in vacuum, no gravity, so a pull with force would propel her towards the ship. Also pure instinct. Yeah, but it looked like she was unconscious. So, I mean, the force bubble thing doesn't work for me if she, again, if as soon as she'd been sucked out, if she'd created a force bubble and fought off initially and then came back in, I would have been like, yeah, I would have argued the point, but she seems like she was out there for a damn New York minute and then all of a sudden she wakes up like, no, come on, man.
They must have more oxygen in the galaxy of the Star Wars universe because a lot of the things that they show, you would need to have oxygen, like burning, like fire, like how you could see Poe's.
That doesn't really, that doesn't really bother me so much. The explosion stuff. I mean, it's a movie, right? Mm-hmm. But certain things you just like. it's so unbelievable. Like, come on, I mean, I mean, everyone else has to wear suits, even the stormtroopers when they're out in space fighting battles. But then Leia's out there, like, it's like, oh, come on. That one was a little bit hard for me to accept. Area File First is saying hi to Boma. Very nice. You guys should check out Boma Fett. He's got his own channel, his content creators, in the GA Center reports. Really, really good stuff, so you should check that out. Gunnar Langer says there are examples of her using the Force on pure instinct in novels. In Bloodlines, it was revealed she tapped into the dark side when she killed Jabba. I'm sure there are, and I'm not arguing that Leia wasn't. In the Legend books, Leia was exceptionally powerful in the Force, right? But it's just the scenario specific to the encounter of what happened, and that's why I just find it hard to believe.
Well, those aren't canon anymore, so
they're not. But I mean, I get their point. Yeah, but I mean, they did show Leia training in Episode 9, and she was talented with the Force. You'll get no argument from me on that one. But I mean, I don't care how powerful you are in the Force. I mean, you're in the vacuum of space for that long after being yanked out and you're unconscious. I don't know. I mean, this doesn't work for me. Breviter says, just like Finity, the Ewoks worship the shiny things. Yeah, that's true. Finn does worship that kind of nonsense. Then again, so do I. Transformers are my big thing right now, so I kind of... Cycle says, Ranger, have you heard rumors of Karen Gillan being cast as Mary Jade? I have not, but I would love to see that one cast. If they ever bring Mary Jade into this.
I thought they were gonna cast or Brie Larson as her, or is that somebody else, some other character?
I don't know. I think it was another character, but I would be moons over Miami if they cast her. So that works for me. Arrow 5 First is also, I don't mean to self-promote, but I'm a SWGOH content creator as well. Just so you know, I didn't know that, Arrow 5 First. Well, shit, folks. Check out Arrow 5 First. Check out his Twitch. Check out his YouTube, Twitch, all that good stuff. I didn't know that, Arrow 5 First. Well, check him out, folks. Hashtagger says, sup, team? What's going on, Hashtagger? Glad to have you here, buddy. Gundam Langer says, if you consider Disney's Star Wars canon, I kind of have to since they own the damn thing and put it there. It is what it is. Maybe, I trust in Filoni will eventually get it all tied in together like he's been doing. He's been slowly bringing stuff in. I love it. He's such a sly little devil.
Area 501st, do you mean like when he died in Order 66, or do you mean in the Clone Wars?
Yeah, but he has a specialized suit.
Yeah, he
mask.
can breathe in space.
Yeah, he can breathe because his mask is designed. But again, he was conscious. He could have created a force bubble and then just been out running around doing stuff too, if that was the case. I think wasn't there? I'm trying to remember if there was one where I think they did, where they went from one ship to another in the Clone Wars. But again, he's wearing a mask and he was conscious. That's the thing. He wasn't exploded into space. But then again, he's dead. Oh boy, did he die horribly. Shot in the ass, man, by the clones. How bad is that? Ugh, horrible. Gunnar says that the cast cheese head Larson is Mary Jade, then SWGOH is completely ruined. Oh, I don't know about that.
It's already been ruined, man, with Rise of Skywalker and Last Jedi. That's my argument.
Well, I mean, I listen, there's a lot of stuff that Disney has done with. I mean, again, there's some really good stuff that's come out from Disney that has been phenomenal. Then again, the movies are the taint that some people can't handle. And for me, I'm indifferent. I don't care. I mean, for the movies are the movies for me. There's some stuff I don't like. There's some stuff I actually do like in the movies. But I could see both sides of the argument. If you really love those movies, you really do. Like I said, there's people that love the prequels. I mean, I love Episode 3. I can't stand 1 and 2, other than certain parts. But there's some that just absolutely adore the prequels, and I get it because everything's subjective. It's like, do you like it or not? And if you like it, then it doesn't really matter what other people think, right? So, so for me, I think there's been a lot of good stuff that's come from the canon that Disney's created. I'm upset because I mean I understand why they did it, and I will defend them on that because holy shit, the Legends canon, if they try to stick with that, it was so convoluted. There was so much stuff because George Lucas was like, just go out there and write this and do this, and I mean there's a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of silly shit.
So many books and comics and stuff like that. And then you would have been tied down to that canon if you're trying to create stuff. And if you're trying to create something new, then I get it. You could always retie that stuff in with new material. So yeah, I get it. No, there's been some stuff that I'm just like, no, but it's their products. Whether you like it or not, you don't have to accept it, but it's theirs. So whether you want to accept it or like it or not, it's still theirs and it's canon. Let's see here. Freeman says Bree was working on something in High Republic era. Sure, I'm not totally caught up on all the gossip and rumors and stuff on that stuff. So that's out of Star Wars.
The High Republic stuff isn't selling well from what I've seen. People just don't like it.
All right, Aerofire first says when he died in Order 66, but he shouldn't have died. As you said, he has the mass, and with the Leia logic, he could have survived the explosion. No, that's not what I'm saying. Okay, there's a big difference. So Leia there was an explosion that sucked everybody out, and she was unconscious in the void of space. I mean, just read anything about what happens in the void of space to human beings and just any organic. It's awful. It's really awful. The radiation alone is brutal. But that's different with Plo. Plo, I mean, I don't care how powerful Jedi is. He literally exploded. I mean, and then his ship crashed. So even with the crash itself, he couldn't have survived. I don't care if he had a mask on or not. He got hit. He crashed. And his ship crashed into a building. There's no surviving that. Jedi are exceptionally powerful and they could do a lot of crazy stuff. But you're not surviving something like that, so yeah, different circumstances. And he wasn't in space. He was actually in the atmosphere. If you remember the scene, he's flying with his escorts through, I can't remember what planet he was on.
Cato Nemoidia.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Aaron forever first with the conspiracy theory says we all know that Plo has been hiding in the shadows and will return to episode 12 as the Sith Eternal. No, he's not. Get out of here.
He's the real Lord of the Sith.
Gundam says, "What if it wasn't Leia in control? What if the Force taking control?" I mean,
the Force doesn't really take control of people. It just influences what they do.
Well, no, the Force is just it can't. The Force is one of those things. It depends on which side of the. I'm not going to get into the discussion, but yeah, it depends on. Do you believe in the living Force, or do you believe in that the Force is just it's just an energy field that just binds and stuff. It's neutral. So yeah. Gunnar says High Republic trash, so it fits Cheesehead Larson. Well, I mean, yeah, there you go. Donnie P says, in the wise words of Mobile Gamer, it's trash. Up to the High Republic stuff. Yeah, the High Republic stuff, I'm kind of a little disappointed in the direction they went with it. I was like, I mean, the concept for the Jedi and stuff, I was like, okay, this is cool. And then they got to the enemy. I'm like, no, y'all rehashing. You lost me. Totally lost me. Just not even remotely interested. Aerofowl first says, you underestimate my boy Plo. No, I think he's an exceptionally powerful Jedi Master. He was badass. But I don't care how badass you are. It was something like that. You is going to dies. Chase Smitty says, Keanu Reeves as Revan Trilogy is what I want. Oh, yeah. If they've got Keanu Reeves play Revan, I would be beyond ecstatic. I would just freak out. Bumma says Keanu is way too old to play Revan. No, I think he's perfect age to play Revan.
I mean, he wouldn't do any of this. I mean, he could do the stunts, but not like.
Okay, I will give you this. Boma. If it's the older, true Revan, yes, it would be how they told the story, because Revan, when he first gets into the Mandalorian Wars, is a young man. So they'd have to find someone that looked like Keanu to play that part up to when he finds, sees the genocide and puts on that mask. Then you can have someone playing, Keanu playing him much later, because he's much older in the older in the story. So it depends on when the story they would do with it. But yeah, I can see your point there to a certain extent. The Force saved Leia from space death because she needed to train Rey in Episode 9. Yes, that was the Force's idea. It's like, well, we got another movie coming out, so we better save Leia.
Will the Force, Mace, also known as the writers.
Yeah. Psychodrome says, will Mace return as a MacGuffin in the Book of Boba? I don't know. I would say
Mace
no.
Be a MacGuffin? I thought a MacGuffin was an object, not a person.
Yeah, they always say Mary Sue for a person, but I guess, I get what he's trying to say, though. Would it be in that kind of style, right? I don't know. I trust Filoni. If he did do something like that, because he's so good at how he does that kind of shit, I would give him I would be like, it would be believable to me. I still have to see how they would do it, but it's possible. But we'll see. If Filoni does stuff because it makes sense, right? He just doesn't bring stuff in to bring stuff in. He's so good at that. But he loves to tie stuff in and bring stuff back in that, he's done that with a lot of the lore that was no longer canon, and remade it canon. So, I'll trust Filoni. If he does, I'll see how he does it, and we'll talk about it then. But it's possible. You never know with Filoni. He does that shit. I'm just like, only Filoni. God damn it. The shit he's done with Bad Batch, I'm like, I knew. God damn it, Filoni, you did it again. You've done it several times. You're like, you tied this shit in, man. You were unreal. Wolf says, always remember Ahsoka was vilified in the level of Jar Jar when she was introduced. Now, probably most people's top 5 to 10. So people in the fandom can be fickle. Yeah, Jar Jar is still hated. There's some people that like him, but he's still just not a very beloved character. That's pretty much most fans are like that. There are fans that love him. And stuff, but yeah, Snips when she first came in was really hated after the movie, but then as she developed in the Clone Wars the series, and now that we've seen her fully fleshed out, she's a beloved character. People adore Ahsoka. So yeah. And our Mr. Wilson says, question: watching Naruto for the first time, who is your favorite character? I don't know how far you're into it, but my favorite character of all time out of Naruto is Itachi. I thought, for me, Itachi, his whole story, and I'm not gonna spoil anything for you, N.R. Wilson, but I love Itachi as a villain, as everything. He is just absolutely pimp. Other characters, of course. I'm just going through the entire list. Kakashi Sensei. Kakashi was one of my favorites. I loved, kind of like the third Hokage a lot. I just thought he was a good old. It was a pretty cool character. I love the Akatsuki just as the villains in that period. They were so just ridiculously good. So yeah, I don't know how far you were into it, but yeah. There's each of those characters. The original Naruto, the first 150 episodes, there's some really good stuff in there for all of them, and I really enjoyed it. After that, it was all filler. I hated it. And then Naruto Shippuden came out, and I liked Shippuden up to the war arc, and then it got ridiculous. There's certain things in the war arc that I really liked. There were certain fights and battles that I liked, but it was so oh god, it was so convoluted, so bad. So yeah. Let's see. Cycle says then Rambam can get an old man mace. There you go. Aerofire first says don't think it'll happen because of the KOTOR remastered. Could be. Question: did you see that Hasbro is releasing a new Darth Revan Black Series figure based on popularity? No, I didn't see that. I'd love to get my hands on that. So when that comes out, someone let me know, man. I'd love to get my hands on that. I do have a Black Series Darth Revan figure, but it's the he's got a place of honor among the Black Series figures that you guys have got me over the years.
There's one listing I see online for Jedi Knight Revan Black Series.
Yeah, I've got that one.
Oh, okay. It's a new one. Okay.
Let me look here.
Yeah.
I always go to Amazon. Let me look. Darth Revan Black Series. Let's see if this is the one that I have. Yeah, it's the one I have. I don't think it's been released yet. It's a Jedi Knight Revan. It's a GameStop exclusive you can get. I've got pretty much all these figures on my Amazon wish list, but I've got plenty. So, all right, Revenator sent to me. I'll look at it here. I want to get done streaming in about 10 minutes. Pervy Sage, yeah, I'd like Arrow sent in as well. Gundam. All right, Final First is already. I had to go now. Ranger probably cannot come back tomorrow or Friday, but we'll hopefully be on Saturday. Well, we'll have the Jedi Academy on Saturday, buddy, and you're more than welcome anytime. Got to check out his channel, Arrow 501st. Another content creator. They're everywhere. Check them out. Thank you for being here, my friend. All right, let me look at this link that Revenator sent me then. So, look at this.
It's going to be a Rickroll. I'm calling it now.
It probably is, but we'll see. No, it's not.
Oh, wow.
No, I have. This is the one I have. I have this one. Oh, no, this is a new one. Never mind. It doesn't look any different than the one I have. Huh. I mean, I'm looking at the two. Looks the same. Huh. I mean, I do have a Black Series Darth Revan, so... Hashtag over the 499 says, the people who like the prequels are the same who like Jar Jar. True. I mean, Episode 3 is one of my favorite Star Wars movies. I really loved Episode 3. 2, I just think is so bad. There's some good stuff in 2, but the acting alone is so poopy. And then 1 was just boring. It's boring. It's so boring. I mean, there's no doubt that the Duel of the Fates fight between Maul, Obi-Wan, and Qui-Gon is incredible. I could watch that all the time. It just, so good. Gardner says, you don't have that one. I got you the one from a few years ago. Yeah, it's different. It looks the same, though, but it looks good. Yeah. Someday I'll get one of those. It looks good, though. That looks really good. I like it. I can't believe they created the Jedi Knight Revan version. Yeah, that looks good. What, they have a Funko Pop? They do. One for Darth Revan and then one for Jedi Knight Revan. Funko Pops. Oh my God. Oh Christ. All right. Last call for questions and stuff. We're just kind of chilling out, guys. It's a slow day. We'll be back tonight too, so don't worry. You get lots of RSG today. 7 o'clock to VIPs, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern on YouTube. We'll do that. I'm going to find out from Nev if we're going to try to knock out the GA Center report tonight for you guys. If not, it'll definitely be tomorrow. I just know Nev's got a lot going on with the move, so we'll see what happens. All right. But yeah, there's not a lot going on in the game. It's just a quiet time, which we kind of do. We kind of need a little bit of a slowdown period because after GAC, we're all a little burnt out. I had a great GAC. I mean, I missed undefeated by a coin flip on ships with Grande.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's okay. I'll take 11-1. I'm proud of it. We did good. It's good. It's real good. I hope everybody's TW went well. If it didn't, I mean, it's fine too. TW is just TW. You go in, have some fun, and if you win, great. If you don't, then okay. One less data and stuff. It's like, okay, fine. I think someone mentioned yesterday that they were facing someone that had ridiculous stuff. I'm like, yeah, go practice your counters. Use it as a tool. Try to beat them. But, I mean, if you can't, just practice your counters and use it as a way for your guild to get better. You know, especially or you to get better as an individual. Like, hey, Kenobi team, let me go have some fun with these. Boma says they needed ship mods to eliminate the RNG coin flips. I agree. We had to get something on that because if you have relic 8, all things equal, and then you can't win because they get to go first with the coin flip and then they get the turn meter. It's like shit. That's why I've kept Houndstooth on defense or for offense now because it's like I just need that ship in there to kind of counteract that. You know, I wasn't before. I would go in there with Y-wing, you know, Snips and Anakin, and you know, it's like, Christ. And I didn't go first. I'd be like, okay, I'd go in there with, you know, my variant with the 5s, hit Snips, do that. She does her thing. Everything's going well. My Anakin goes, and all of a sudden, coin flip, AoE. It's like, God damn it. No. No. Hash from Ziggler says, I love Jar Jar, but hate the prequels. Well, as I said, everybody loves what they love. Hashtag says the music to that fight made the whole movie. Oh yeah, Duel of Fates is one of the best pieces of music ever. Ray Rock says, Ranger, I started farming GLK last night, and the game crashed on one of my tier 1 battles. This isn't great. I just need 150 more shards to unlock him. Well, I hate to tell you this, it did the same thing to me too, except it was a tier 3 battle. So I was really upset about that. I mean, all you can do is submit a ticket, but then that's going to take forever. I just was like, that's going to take forever in a day, and I don't want to deal with the headache, so I'll just go back and refarm the tickets. It pissed me off, but I'm like, all right. Arrow Engineer 42 says, yeah, we need ship modes, hardware. I think they called it at one point badly. Yeah, I think we do need some stuff just to separate ships out with stats and stuff, especially if you can make your ships faster and have the advantage, because ships are too even in some regards. You know, coin flips should never be a coin flip. It should be a rare thing. It should not be a common occurrence. You know, I mean, sometimes you will just have that scenario, like whether it's in your normal fights or things of that nature, you just happen to have the same speed on a character that, you know, blah blah blah, and then there's got to be a coin flip. If you win it, great. If you don't, then you know there's nothing you can do. It's just that scenario. But for ships, it's a more common occurrence because everybody's relicking up their ships and their, Relic 8 Kenobi versus Relic 8 Kenobi. It's all things equal. Comes down to like your mods and speed on some of your other ships. So if you get that coin flip, it makes a big difference with that AOE.
I feel like you should be able to apply relics to the ships themselves, not just the characters. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be alright.
And to nerf Houndstooth, that ship is everywhere in my arena shard. I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Get used to it. Ziggler says, I've never had a coin flip in ships. You will. Arrow says, I hope they don't add speed to ships. Well, no, I don't think they should add speed, but I think that they should have some kind of way to up in the stats. Arrow says, hopefully they will learn from mods and not put speed on ships, but potency, tenacity, mods will help a lot at the coin flip. Yeah, something along those lines. I mean, just something that just boosts the stats and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see what they do. I don't know what they're going to do with ships. All right, it's top of the hour. Let's go check the mod store before we get on out of here. Usually there's not a damn thing in here. What is this? Nope, it's a poo-poo mod. All right. Nothing in the store is worth a damn thing. Wow.
That sucks.
Yeah, not one mod was even worth remotely even going for. So that happened. Right.
I mean, you could check the other mods that are like lower, and you can see if they have speeds.
I wouldn't
At least.
even bother. I do not pull blues or purples or anything that has speed like that. Not even remotely interested. Only golds, buddy. Save your. You only have so many crystals. You're wasting credits and stuff. Just don't do it. I mean, if you're gonna go for it, fours if they got really good stats. Fives definitely, because you never know when it's gonna hit big. And if it hits big, man, that's why you get those 20 speed mods that I have and stuff. That's what Loki did. That's what we all did. So. Checking the store. Did I get stun guns? I did not get the stun guns. Son of a bitch. Well, Freud was right. We'll take 5 of those. I'll take 5 of those. I'll use my credits for something. But on this day, we persevere on with our Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes farms and stuff. So. Admiral Boy says mods for ships. Yeah, I'd like to see it. Doc Raj says you need speed so we don't get coin flips. That's right. Yeah. All right. Last call because I have got to get running. I've got some stuff I got to get done today. It's a busy day for me, especially with if I'm going to be doing multiple streams later on. So last call. 1 more minute for questions, and then I got to jet out of here. So get your questions in now. Or comments, bitches, gripes, complaints. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you check out the Gaming Geeks stuff. We'll pimp his stuff here in a second.
There we go. Twitch, I linked in chat. I'm getting better with streaming like every other day or something.
Sure.
And I play Star Wars: The Republic most of the time. So
there you go.
That's that, yeah.
Question from Revenator. How about now? How about now? How about now? How about now, Gaming Geek? How about now? Kai says, question, how was TW? My guild won. I have no idea. I think it's still going on, right? Another hour. Somebody check that for me.
Yeah, you got 56 minutes.
Yeah, so, yeah. We'll see. We should win, I think, but they were in the last couple of zones, so we'll see what happens. They were trying to burn through the Kenobi zone, so that was one of the ones we put in the back, so it's like, but they were taking it down, so it's like, okay, there you go. You go, folks. You go. All right. Runner says, I have a list of complaints. How much time do you have for you? And you also have ally codes. No, I said minute. I guess Revenator doesn't. I guess a minute in Revenator's world means 17 hours. So not going to work for you, Revenator. And the ally codes, I'm not doing that on this stream. You know better. Yeah, you can send those to Finn. And then, of course, we'll look at them. If they're bullshit, then we'll just not do them. I play the game too, there, Revenator. All right, we're going to wrap. We're going to close it up. So, thank you guys for joining us. I'll be back tomorrow for the lunch stream. Of course, I'll be back tonight for the Wednesday night stream and then possibly the GA Center stream afterwards. We'll see after all things equal. So, it's all good. So, we're going to go. I got some stuff to do outside and some other things I got to get done today. So, I'm going to be. So I can get them done so I can get a shower in. So I have that cruddy, nasty, dirty when I get back in. But thank you guys for joining us. Have a great rest of your day. Appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe. Check out the Gaming Geeks channel. With that, we're going to say salute. Peace out. And